All right, you guys, I was going to record this the other way, but I'm not going to. Good morning. How are you guys? This is Jade Hooper, your gold leader. And today we're going to be talking about markets. This is a masterclass. We're in front of the whiteboard. I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be incredible growth for you with your business. And hopefully my markers don't die off. So what I want you guys to do is grab a piece of paper, grab a pen, and we're gonna hop to it, okay? So, Chip, come on. Not in here. Come on, out, go lay down. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about markets, okay? You have two markets, all right? You have your warm market and you have your cold market, okay? Your warm market is the people that if you saw them, you kind of know them, you'd be excited to see them, and you'd go up to them and you'd give them a nice warm hug, like your Olaf, okay? That is your warm market. Your cold market is everybody else in the world. Like, you wouldn't just walk up to a stranger at Target and give them a big hug. Maybe you would, but most of you would not, because you don't really have a relationship with them yet, okay? So there's there's an element of that you need to get to know them, right? Your warm market's going to be this big. Your cold market is the rest of the world. And there are 8 billion people now in the rest of the world. So now I can't see you guys because I have the camera turned around. So as you guys are hopping on, say hey. I'm using the camera backwards because if I do it the other way, then all this is flipped and it just doesn't hit the same. So I hope you guys are excited, okay? So your markets, we want to build your market, okay? Now listen, you guys, when you are first getting started in your business, you all have people who are in your warm market. You do. Your mom, your dad, your sister. Let me go get my drink. You guys list people's names who would be in your warm market, for those of you guys that know. List them out. Who would be in your market? I'm checking. My sister, my mom, my friend, my best friend, coworkers. Exactly. Your warm market is who already knows you. And your cold market, like I said, is the rest of the world. This is the world. Okay? So we have to grow your warm market. You cannot build a lifetime business off of the same people that you know. Okay? You cannot. Say it with me. You cannot build a lifetime business off of who you know. So you must grow your network. You have to grow your network in order to have a thriving business. This is how I want you guys to imagine this, okay? Imagine you need to eat, okay? Here's you, and you need food. Your warm market, when you start your business, let's say these are edible flowers, okay? Your warm market, when you start this business, is going to be at like a level 3. They are ready to be picked. They are ready to be eaten. But at some point, you are going to pick and eat all of the plants that are ready to go, and then you're going to have nothing. When I started in this business, I went through my Facebook friends list. That's all I had. I didn't have an Instagram. I didn't have a TikTok. I had 157 Facebook friends. And I went through every single person and I messaged them all. And I sold $400 in products. I promoted. I was so excited. But then I was screwed because I was like, I don't have anybody else. I don't know anybody else, okay? So I had to grow my network very quickly in order for my business to continue to grow, because I can't build a lifetime business off of just 157 people, even if all 157 of them bought something, which they did not, okay? So every single person that you talk to is going to be at a different level. These are almost like levels of belief, but it's levels that they are ready to get started, okay? So in order for you to build your business, what we want to do, number 1, is figure out who is already ready to eat. Who is already at a stage 3. We can pick them, okay? This is going to be your warm market. This is going to be your mom, your sister, the people who know, like, and trust you the most. This is why when we get started here, we do our Fab 5, why we have our opportunity call, why we instruct you. Who do you know? Who do you know, Susie? Who's your best friend? Who's your cousin? Like, who are people that will just want to support you because you're you? You have those people, and that's why we help you dig into that, okay? So those are going to be the first people, all right? While we are working with your people who are at a level 3, they're ready to be picked, they're ready to be eaten, we need to grow your level 1 and your level 2, okay? Now, your level 2 people are going to be the people, these are plants that are growing, okay? The seed is down here and the roots are deep, okay? And these are plants, okay? They're growing. It's not their time yet. There's no flower yet, but they're growing, okay? And we want to allow them to grow. At the same time as we're letting everybody else out, so what do you have, 5,000 Facebook friends? Out of the 5,000 Facebook friends, you probably have 50 people total that when you first get started with your business are ready to be eaten. Like, they're close with you in some way, shape, or form. You've had a pretty good relationship with them. But the rest of the 4,950, they're going to be these people. We need them to grow, okay? And at the same time, we need to plant new seeds. Because whoever you kind of know will continue to grow, and they will turn into flowers. They will turn into a level 3 person. Your friends list is going to be comprised of a shit ton of level 2 people. It is going to be comprised of a ton of people that are watching your posts, that are watching your lives, that you're following up with continuously. That is how you take care and nurture your level 2 seeds, okay? Your level 1 seeds are all new plants. On a daily basis, you have to plant brand new seeds. Why? Because if you do not plant new seeds, all of these flowers here will grow and be ready to pick at some point. But then what will happen is you will have no one here. You will have no one else. So just like when you got started with your business and you were trying to look at what plants can I eat right now, right, that are ready to go, all of the people who are level 2 that become a level 3 and they're ready to be picked at whatever point that is, you're going to not have these people anymore. This will completely run out. Okay? So we want to continue to plant new seeds. And if you're smart, you're going to do this every single day. You will be planting brand new seeds. Brand new seeds daily. Okay? Those brand new seeds that you plant daily will at some point start growing. Okay? And they will start to grow. Now listen, everybody is a different kind of crop. Everybody has a different time that they're going to bloom. So it's very, very important that daily you're planting new seeds and that you are watering and giving sun the seeds that you have planted from last week, yesterday, last month, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Because some of the plants that you have planted, some of the seeds that you have planted, they will take 6 months to grow into flowers. Some of the seeds that you have planted will take 2 weeks. Some of them will take 2 years. So this is why it is so important that on the daily, you are constantly talking to brand new people, that you are growing your friends list, that you are adding new people, that you are following new people, that you're doing reels so people can find you. So then they go to your page and they look at your posts and they watch your lives and they see your stories. And every single time they see a post that they connect to that is emotional, they grow a little bit more. And every time they see a live of you doing the 11's lives list and answering questions, talking about the compensation plan, the seed grows a little more. And you message them, okay? You message them and you follow up with them and you're staying in their back pocket and you're giving them their own time and space for them to get started and be ready. It grows a little more. And eventually they will be a level 3 where it will be time for them to be picked. But every single seed has a different date of when it's going to be ready to be picked. Okay? So once you plant a seed, once you add them as a friend, the way that you start the growth of this seed is through message. Okay? You have to message. It's like activating the seed. So you're growing your friends list. But to activate the seed growth, you have to be in your messenger. Whether these seeds come to you or you go to them, your money is in your messenger, okay? So we activate these new seeds. So you added Susie last week. You're going to message her. That's going to activate the growth. And through your posts and through your stories of her watching your stories, through your lives, the seed starts to grow. You're going to follow up with her. The follow-up, okay?
Mom?
What, baby?
I think you're missing something. You need this.
What? No, I'm okay, thank you. The follow-up, okay, is the thing that bridges the gap between them being a growing seed and them being ready. Okay, the follow-up is is you picking the seed. What, baby? Yes. Okay. Does this make sense, you guys?
Who guys? Where?
I'm on a live. Shh. Okay. That is what bridges the gap. If you do not follow up, there will be no picking. You have to follow up with people. Is this making sense, Lennox? Her hair is trashed. Holy cow.
I love her hair.
Wow, her hair is a mess. Does this make sense, you guys? So that means that you cannot just talk to...
Can I say hello?
Yeah, you can say hi. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Hello.
This means that you cannot... Here you go. All right, girls. Get out, please. Love you. Go, go, go.
Hi.
Okay.
We'll go
Yes, give me a second. So you cannot just plant new seeds and not post because they won't grow. All of this stuff, your posts and your stories, that is the sunshine on your seeds that are helping them grow. It is the rain in the rain clouds that is helping these seeds grow. Is your posts and your stories and your lives and your follow-ups. It helps these plants grow. And if you do not do this, they will not grow. If you do not follow up, following up is like putting your gloves on. Okay, I'm going to draw a hand. Is it going to be bad? Beep, 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 beep. That's enough fingers, okay? The follow-up is like getting your gloves on and going out to the garden and seeing which tomato is ripe. Some of them are ready, some of them are not, okay? But if you do not follow up, you're not going to the garden. So you have to follow up. Following up will be the thing that picks the seeds. So every day, you guys, I want you guys to be making sure that you are doing the things that are planting new seeds. So let's go through that really quick and then we'll be done. And I hope that this helps you guys because we need to keep our business growing. Most people will be in this growth phase. Most people. So, and like I said, because they all have different timelines, you want to have as many people in phase 2, hundreds of people in phase 2. Because the more people that you have in phase 2, the sooner and the more you're going to find people who will get to a 3 faster. Okay? So, how do you plant that seed? It is adding, following, reels, TikToks. I didn't spell that right. and host a post. Referral posting. This is how you plant new seeds daily. This is going to keep new people. This is putting new eyeballs on your page, okay? How do we keep the seeds growing? The food and the water and the rain and the sunshine, protection for your seeds that are now planted, brand new babies that are planted and growing. We post so they get to know us, okay? We do lives. We do stories. We continue with reels / TikToks. And we follow up, okay? This is how we water the seeds that we have planted. The more seeds you have planted, the more people that you have growing, the more flowers that you will have ready to be picked. How do we pick the flowers? The follow-up. Okay? You will follow up with these seeds as you're posting messaging, as you're posting and doing your lives and stuff like that. You'll follow up with these people pretty much weekly. And when you are following up at some point, you'll find seeds that are ready to go. Does this make sense? So this is what the circle of life is doing. If you guys are talking to new people, but you never follow up, you will not enroll, period. If you are talking to people, but you're not doing these things that puts growth, like you have to trust and know, if you plant the seed today, it might take 3 or 4 months of them getting to know you, watching your stuff, seeing you post someone else's success story before they're ready to get going. But it's a part of the process, okay? The people at Jimmy John's don't get upset when they come into the store and they order their sandwich that their sandwich isn't ready right then. Oops. They know that it takes time and they know that it's a process. Does that make sense? Okay? So this is your market masterclass. This is you growing your cold market, turning it into a warm market, and it being someone who's a hot person ready to go and ready to enroll. Not every single person that you talk to will turn into an enrollment. Some of these seeds will die off. It's okay. You want to have as many growing as you possibly can because it heightens your chances of finding the ones that are ready to enroll. Does that make sense? All right, you guys. I hope that this helped you. This is your market masterclass and growing seeds and how all this works. If you guys have questions, let me know. I love you guys. We'll talk to you later.